the how to get to that what. And so, I think that that's a central thing that we need to make sure that we center, and that we value Jewish, and rather we value Israeli, we value the safety and the human rights of Israelis. We value the safety and the human rights of Palestinians in that process that is similar and that on equal footing. And so all of that is extremely important in that process. And
okay, I mean, she's like doing a little bit of judo there, right? Like a little bit of dodges. And trying to say something that is I mean, she's just trying to give an answer that like is as inoffensive as possible, okay? That's it. AOC defense activated. Why the fuck would I defend this? I've already criticized AOC on her opinion on Israel-Palestine before. Like, what the fuck? I think underwhelming is perfectly appropriate as far as what this person's sentiment was. Okay? Anyway, but yeah, no matter what. Well, AOC's a big streamer, guys. That's why I have to defend her. AOC's a big streamer, boys. That's why I have to defend her. You already know. Okay. You're only defending AOC. Okay, I went there before you did, chatter. I went to the joke before you did. So, hey, welcome to the fucking joke 5 minutes later, bitch. Okay? Anyway, ridiculous that fucking cops showed up at this person's doorstep for literally this, or for the fact that someone responded in a violent way to that tweet. The tweet that prompted the investigation in which the Queer Alamote account was tagged and was tweeted by another account. The particular tweet was taken down from Twitter. Outrage the comps came to harass the OP over a reply. A Twitter spokesperson has declined to comment on their role in this. So, this shit's fucking terrible, right? But also, like it's wild that people are rushing to be like, this was AOC at fault here. Like, the fuck? Really? Like, you think AOC's like, I can't believe I got criticism over the internet. Please go ahead. You really had to say judo? What the fuck? It's a great a term for that. Isn't judo like the one where you dodge and fucking counter and shit like that? That's dodgeball? No, I'm saying like fucking like karate, kung fu. Could have gone Krav Maga. Judo's the one where you throw them a bunch? Okay, jujitsu then. It's literally fucking okay, whatever. It's just verbal judo is an actual thing. You got it right. Yeah, that's like he's making a bad joke because judo sounds like because it has the same sounds as a Jew in it. Okay, I understand. Aikido. I'll use the fake Aikido, the fake martial art of Aikido. Where's Mario Judo? Okay, let's keep going. Stop getting. I'm not gonna get stun locked on sounds. Okay, let's keep going.
When you talk about growing up when we grew up, when you talk about liberalism, it means something different than it does today. And there's a difference between a classical liberal and a leftist. And what we're seeing more of in this country is those terms intertwined, and they're very different things.
Yes.
And leftists are kind of what we're seeing more of, which is grabbing this control, restrictions on freedom of speech, restrictions on owning firearms, restrictions on.
Yes, bro. Liberalism is when you fucking ask. Yeah.
Whatever they think.
I mean, even I am not a liberal, but I don't believe that this is what fucking liberalism represents. Like, I'm sorry. It's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, liberalism is when you make sure the state police comes knocking down your door for a fucking tweet. I guess there are some people who want that, but
might be quote unquote dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially when they throw in dangerous to the children. That's the other key when talking about it. But then they take power, and guess who's buying all the expensive houses and has the power and the control? Oh, those same people that were fighting for the little guy a little while ago and talking about all these restrictions that we needed to place on some of these more natural rights that are inherent at birth, namely to be able to defend ourselves and our family, defend that gift of life.
Yeah, like when a Marxist starts making
Leftism is when a fucking hammer and sickle leftist gets the police state up their ass. That's what leftism is all about, boys. I love doing a leftism by calling the fucking police on tweets. Or defending cops, knocking on people's doors for tweets.
making money and buys $1 million houses.
Oh, did that happen recently?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's
You're
what
a
happens.
Marxist. If you're a Marxist, you're not buying $1 million houses. You're not on a fucking real estate buying spree. That's
And
not Marxism.
That's why I talk to, as often as I possibly can, I talk about the importance of studying our history, putting that
Yes.
requisite time, energy, and effort into studying the past so we can make decisions that, because we have this responsibility to make decisions for future generations. And if we haven't put that time into studying our history, and if what you know about a certain event or
The fuck's he talking about?
certain issue is based on someone else's tweet that you just
Okay, the irony is that Marxism is all about gatekeeping, and the more you gatekeep who's a communist and who's not, the higher your power is, your Marxist power is. Karl Marx, #1 Marxist, like literally always gatekeeping. Okay, actually, fuck that. I'm a better Marxist than Karl Marx. You don't want to know why? Because Karl Marx, fake socialist. Boom. Literally wanted everyone. He wrote the fucking Communist Manifesto. Have you ever seen that? It's like a pamphlet, bitch. You want more people to be able to accessibly learn about your worldview? What are you, fucking stupid? Fake ass motherfucker. Okay, anyway, so, you know, I'm the true Marxist. Yeah, dumbass. I mean, fucking Engels was a champagne socialist anyway. Factory owner. Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah. That's what dialectical materialism is, by the way. So, for those of you to understand, I mean, imagine trying to make leftist ideas and anti-capitalism bite-sized. Karl Marx loved capitalism, by the way. Just remember.
retweeted, and all of a sudden that's your opinion of something that's going to affect multiple generations down the line, particularly their abilities to defend themselves and their families, or to start a business or whatever it might be. Well, you owe it to put down the phone, to get into these books, realize, hey, why are these amendments in place? Why is this important? And from the inception of this country up until today, people have died to give you the right to be able to make these decisions, to follow your dreams, to have these options and opportunities.
Not only
they gave
that,
up everything.
People have died supporting these things that you support. These things, you like when people are really into Marxism, like
yeah, dude, your idea, yeah. Joe Rogan, find a single ideology, find a single political movement that has led to zero death challenge. Okay, what the fuck is this take, dude? Politics is the distribution of power, okay? Whether that power implies money, capital, influence, or whether that power implies violence, the power to do violence, okay? Justifiably do violence. So it is impossible to find a political movement that has led to zero fucking deaths.
you need to learn what happened when that was the rule of law, because it's a terrible, terrible hit.
I think one problem that happened with Joe Rogan moving to Texas is that he has a lot of doo-doo brain dipshits around him now. Like, at least in California, there were some like annoying fucking liberals that could keep him in check from now, every now and again, like make him feel like he is not intellectually superior to anyone. But now everyone else around him is like, yeah, you're right, Joe Rogan. I fucking, yeah, communism is when Vuvuzela iPhone. And he's like, well, actually, that's not true. Communism is when, you know, your ideology is murderous and dangerous. And like, so now I feel like he thinks he's a lot smarter now. Like, there was that never ending voice in the back of his head that said like, no, you're a dumb ape. Okay. You're surrounded by people that are much more intelligent than you. And I feel like that voice is getting silenced now in Texas for some fucking weird reason. And he's like way more condescending about the idiotic shit that he says. Like, look at this. This is kind of weird. Like, I'm a little surprised by how Joe Rogan is like so convinced of his own idiocy here.
Have died supporting these things that you support. These things, you like when people are really into Marxism, like you need to learn what happened when that was the rule of law, because it's a terrible.
Like when Marxism was the rule of law, like what the fuck does that mean, dog? What is like when Marxism was the rule of law? Even a baby-brained dipshit like fucking Mr. Lobster Jordan Peterson will not catch himself, will not get caught saying something as idiotic as like, when Marxism was the rule of law. Like, what the fuck? What is the Marxism rule of law, dude?
Terrible history. It's horrible, but it seems good. Like the idea that everybody should have something. It should be equal for all, and all the workers should be even, and everybody should have equal things. Well, you know what happens then? You don't have the same amount of effort, because there's a reason why some people work harder than others, because they realize you can actually get further ahead. There's a competition, and that competition fuels innovation. It fuels all sorts of things. There's incentives.
Oh, yeah.
There's incentives to discipline. You wake up an hour early.
He's like trying to repeat the fucking like anti-leftist, like anti-communist, anti-socialist, anti-Marxist talking points, but he's butchering them. You know what I mean? Like, Marxism, when rule of law is, when no one wants work, there is no incentive to work, which is why, no country that tried to restructure their economy in a way that offered workers more power was ever able to innovate. Obviously, it's just stopped. There was no leap forward or anything. There was just there was no innovation in the USSR or China. Or any other countries that at least try to offer more fucking more power, maybe not the entirety of the means of production to their workers, but more power to their fucking workers. He's making a lot more sense than you right now. You're being the reactionary, bro. Yeah.
Earlier than the next guy, you do it 7 days a week, you got 7 hours of work that guy doesn't have in.
Yep, or you wake up 7 hours earlier like Jocko does than everybody else, something like that.
Yes.
But yeah, you have that option. You have the option. I can write books. You can do this. Like, we have these amazing freedoms. And when have you ever...
Communism is when you have no freedom. Literally, or Marxism. That's so fucking ironic, dude. The entire purpose, and this is why some theorists or some professors will say that Marxism had an inherently individualistic aspect to it, because Marxism is all about creating opportunities for individuals to celebrate their own individual freedoms by distributing their share of work more appropriately and more evenly, therefore allowing people to literally go from, in the words of Karl Marx, go from fishing in the afternoon to working at the factory in the evening, and to have time for themselves to read and write if they want to in between hunting. Okay? I mean, I'm butchering that, but it's literally about maximizing and emboldening workers. It's literally about maximizing the time that people have for themselves so they feel more fulfilled with their daily lives. Okay? The entire purpose of identifying alienation and trying to eliminate alienation from your labor is straight up giving people more autonomy so that they feel better about their work. So anyone who says like, oh, dude, no, actually, fucking communism is when Vuvuzela, no iPhone, and Marx is, communism is when Vuvuzela, no iPhone. It's actually capitalism that offers you the tremendous freedom of choosing your fucking different form of wage slavery, so you can literally toil away 80% of your lives in authoritarian constructs such as the American workplace or the capitalist workplace, with no say over what you can and can't do as an adult, as a literal fucking wage slave, because if you don't do that, you will literally die and not be able to put a fucking roof over your head or put food on your table. That's the true freedom, brother, is some of the more idiotic takes I hear from most capitalists. You choose where you work. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, like, the fucking Uber Eats driver who is disabled and that person chose to be born into a poor family, and then that person simply chose to work fucking Uber Eats and barely make $3 after every delivery. That's why he was choosing to work 15-hour shifts and not get fucking healthcare coverage. It's all the choices that he made, dude. I'm so lucky because I chose to be a Twitch streamer, and that's why I make the amount of money I do, because I just chose it. It's just that easy, bro. Just literally go on Indeed and slide the fucking Indeed slider. Go to Indeed, the application where you can find jobs, and move the slider to Twitch streamer, brother. That's how it works.
Ever read a book, whether fiction or non, or studied history, where the people that put names on lists, the people that restrict rights, the people that confiscate firearms are the good guys? In any of those movies, even let's just say fiction. Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that should be a clue right there.
But it seems like when you say it the right way, if you restrict the rights of these people to have guns, then there'll not be any mass shootings because there'll be no guns. Like, oh, okay.
And someone just retweets that. That becomes their opinion, rather than, hold on, let me look at if this was even the issue, let me look at the FBI crime statistics, the actual ones, and be like, oh, why are they going after this one thing that causes almost nothing? They should be going after hammers and baseball bats. Or if they were really wanted to save lives, you should make sure that every single phone.
What? Bro, what the fuck does that take? Wait, so the actual way to fucking stop violence from happening is not addressing the root causes of crime, which is socioeconomic conditions, which is something that we've known about since fucking ancient Greece, okay? And instead, it's to stop and restrict, the sales of hammers and baseball bats? Hammers and baseball bats have a specific utility beyond blunt objects that you can use to murder people, okay? Guns don't. What the fuck? Even in the own world that he's trying to construct, he's literally making an argument for stricter gun control.
Phone just turned off when you got in your car and just wasn't allowed to operate. If you really cared about the children, or at least start 18 and under, no texting. This thing turns off when you get in a car if you were really concerned about saving lives. So it's a disingenuous argument from the beginning.
Dude, I too remember a time when no cell phones existed, where literally no murder happened. Guys, cell phones don't exist. Murder rate magically goes to 0, baby. He just fucking literally made an argument about how right-wingers love freedom, and then simultaneously was like, you need to shut off your child's way of communicating and talking to the rest of the world, okay? What you need to do instead is ban hammers, ban baseball bats, and then stop your fucking kids from communicating with people. This is the American way, baby. Fucking problem solved, dude. No matter what happens. No matter what happens. I mean, communism is when iPhone. He is right about that, technically. And not iPhone, but, cell phones invented in the USSR were instrumental in the modern creation of the cell phone that we know today. You could even go so far as to say that the fucking internet was not created as a consequence of the profit motive. So, it's right. Communism is when no iPhone. Or communism is when iPhone. Abolish the iPhone, abolish communism. Communism is when no iPhone, but communism is when we phone.
But it sounds so good.
Catch new episodes.
I think his point is that texting and driving kills people, so turn off the phones, but it's still obviously a dumb shit point by him. Oh, he was talking about texting and driving? I thought he was talking about fucking phones are causing people, like kids being on the internet is causing people to fucking die. I didn't even realize what he was saying. My bad. This guy's shitty take is now the opinion of millions of Chads. Shouldn't he say to ban cars then? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he was just saying that texting and driving causes more death? Oh, I understand. Now I understand. He was using it as a sarcastic point to say make fun of leftists saying that they want to save lives. Well, here's the sarcastic point he should have made. Fucking seatbelts. Idiotic leftists that want to fucking save lives by enforcing the radical seatbelt agenda. I mean, seriously. Belittling people working mundane, uninteresting jobs is unnecessary. I've heard an occasional comment throughout many of his podcasts. Small things like, if you work in such a job, you didn't struggle to succeed and settle for mediocrity, and I feel sorry for people in those jobs. Imagine doing that all day. Latest one being, there are a lot of people working unfulfilling jobs. It's sad. I really wish Joe would just stick to interviewing interesting and funny people without the need to belittle people who are struggling. It really strikes me as low blow, telling people on the opposite end of the socioeconomic hierarchy, people which fill necessary roles in society would not effectively operate without, that they're basically lazy fucks, have wasted their lives, and he feels sorry for them. We get it, Joe. You struggled through a hard upbringing, overcame adversity through hard work and determination, love your job and life, and have achieved the American dream. We've heard the story dozens of times now. Good as fuck for you. Every human is different, has different genetics, circumstances, and luck. Not everyone is, or for that matter, can even be Joe the Conqueror. Honestly, though, who sits on a mountaintop and flinks shit at the people down below? What part of that is necessary? Does the ego really need it when you're already at the summit? He worked for one summer, if even, on a construction site and made it sound like he went through hell. It's fucking hilarious. He has no idea what real life is like. As Tim Dillon said, he's a Hollywood elitist. Damn, Juicers invading the fucking Joe Rogan subreddit. Texting and driving is literally illegal in so many places. I know, texting and driving is illegal. I didn't even think about that. What's the argument against the profit motive? What do you mean, what's the argument against the profit motive? The profit motive incentivizing, the notion that the profit motive incentivizes innovation is an idiotic one, especially when the opposite happens regularly, especially in industries where there is inelastic demand. Healthcare is the great example for it. The profit motive is clear. You make a ton of money starting religions. True. Innovation, but not variety. Yeah, I like variety. Literally, the fact that we die incentivizes innovation. No one wants to die. Yeah. There are plenty motivators for innovation that do not revolve around profit. As a matter of fact, when you eliminate the profit motive from a specific industry or just anything really, innovation fosters. And the reason for why innovation fosters in that situation is because you have more opportunity to fucking fail. You're not forced to make short-term, you're not forced to make short-term innovative goals, and you can focus on failing over and over again until you accomplish massive world-changing technological achievements. The profit motive, unfortunately, creates made-to-break technology and, it gives you marginally better iPhones year over year. That's the best way to do it. What is this? Announcing a 14-day GTRP cooldown. Hey, guys, today we'll do something we've been wanting to test for a while. They're really a 14-day cooldown ban on all GTRP submissions on the subreddit. Oh, no! I mean, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I fucking agree. LSF has just been tainted with all fucking... Yes, let's get back to some motherfucking booba, baby. Where is my fucking booba, dude? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Back to some fucking booba, dude. Did Joe ever respond to the backlash from the stimulus talk? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I mean, it was fucking annoying, though. Literally everything was fucking GTRP. Oh, I clicked on this and I never ended up watching it. What happened here? DAF adapts to the new meta.
Pool. Thanks. I got a pool. Thanks, Rascal. I got a pool. Hold on. Birthday pool.
Ah!
I should have gotten a new bikini though. I think someone's wearing the same bikini as I am. It's kind of embarrassing. Girls can't have like can't be wearing the same dress. It's embarrassing.
Finally, dude. I love Daph. She's great. Is Daph Turkish now because she's half of an honorary Turk? Oh yeah. There was some X drama, but X was the one in the right this time, I think. Yeah, I saw the fucking clip. I don't even know if it's on LSF anymore, but I saw the clip. You guys want my take, dude? You guys want my take on fucking GTRP drama involving XQC? Who's ready for this? Who's fucking ready, dude? Who's fucking ready, dude? Okay, hold on. Let me just let me do the right thing here real quick. Let me fucking Okay. Wait, why isn't this working? What the fuck? I don't even... Ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for my take on XQC, LSF, NVL, no value life, power gaming drama, ladies and gentlemen? Wait, where is it? Someone send me the fucking original clip, please. Where is it? I don't know. I can't fucking find it. God damn it. God damn it. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, someone fucking... Come on. Quick. Your take is so garbage. I'm looking. I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. First of all, let's watch it, and then I'll do the drum roll. I realized it was a stupid time for me to drum roll, boys. It's I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Hold on. Okay. Let's set the stage. So XQC is robbing a bank.
He's good with those hands.
I see moving. Stop it! I see moving.
He's doing a solo bank robbery.
Yeah, what's that?
Cops walk in.
Everything okay inside?
37 shots fired. I got one suspect down.
He gets murdered.
Alright, he's down.
Ooh.
You want to keep the hostage up?
Who's ready for my take now? I thought it was role play over rule play, but it turns out rule play won today instead of XQC's role play. There you go. That's my take. Easy clap, boys. Clip it and ship it. Oh my god. Lukewarm? No, it's 100%. Look, okay, here. One, from what I understand, the background information on this is that like he was literally doing an RP mission that Vinny, he doesn't know that in character, but the Devils gave him a laptop and said, you need to do a solo mission. Okay, you need to do a solo bank robbery. He attempts it. He's like literally going to do it. He role plays that the person that he's holding hostage is like holding the door, right? And then he's role playing that he has a gun to that person, right? And here he's literally locked into animation. So for Angel to roll in and shoot him like that, it's power gaming. Now, the reality is like it's still SOP. Like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to fucking murder people that are trying to do it, trying to do solo shitlord bank jobs, right? But even the hostage is like saying fucking don't come in or whatever. It ultimately, I like her character a lot. I think that she's great. I think that there is a need for like aggro cops, right? Solo bank jobs are frowned upon, but I think that XQC actually did a fucking good job of like role playing it. I guess the only thing he could have done more here is like make the hostage grab all the shit and then rob the hostage afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But you know, regardless, like you're basically role playing that you're putting money in the bag with one hand while your gun is on the other, or and your gun is on the hostage itself. Like there's mechanical problems, right? You're locked mechanically into that movement. So if you role play that, you know, your one hand is like literally fucking on the gun and on the hostage, then the cops need to value the hostage's life. Otherwise, none of this works, right? That's why no value life is a big fucking thing in roleplay servers, right? So, not only do I think that XQC was on the in the right here. How would the cop know? Because he's yelling it to them. I'm pretty sure, right? Not only was he in the right here, right? But also on top of that, from what I understand, he yelled at chat hoppers and told them that they were going to get fucking banned if they did that. And also on top of that, he didn't even fucking mauled out of character at the cops, muted himself, shut the fuck up when he was like screaming, and also, or, you know, muted himself to, you know, mauled on his own, literally fucking yelled at chat hoppers. And also on top of that, kept up the role play with other streamers after he got fucking clapped here, is literally all you can expect of someone. That's it. That is actually what you're supposed to do. And he's doing what he's supposed to do. So obviously I'm not going to fucking shit on him. Now, I don't know how long this will go on for. Hopefully it goes on for as long as he plays the game. Okay? But this is good. You know, like I OOC mauled when I get scuffed or when fucked up shit happens. Right? I OOC scuff when fucked up shit happens and cops arrest me or whatever. But I do exactly the things that he's talking about and exactly the things that he's done. So that's the best you can expect of someone. Now, having said that, apparently people still fucking go insane and ape shit and threaten people's lives, say like horrible, bigoted, transphobic shit in you know, Kylie's like Instagram, fucking horrible shit, and that is completely unacceptable. And you know, I don't know how to fuck to stop that even further, right? Yeah, they were straight up going like, even though what she did there is, in my opinion, and I'm not a fucking veteran or anything, power gaming technically, and it's like enforcing role play or enforcing rule play over you know, a role play scenario that someone is creating, right? There is no justification for reacting the way that they reacting the way that some people did. Feel me? Like, it is so fucking unacceptable, dude. Chill the fuck out. You are a gigantic piece of shit, dude. You are literally a gigantic piece of shit. What? Imagine being such a degenerate just to back up your streamer? Yeah, like, it's disgusting. It's not really power gaming, like, based off the training. This was appropriate. The only thing XQ could actually do is make the hostage take the money, like you said. Yeah, that he could have done that, but, like, ultimately, I don't think that, I think XQ played that right. Like, he could have done something better, but at the time, I think he did, what he did was right. Abdul says XQ is power gaming? Really?
Actually, Abdul is right. X was role-playing this situation quite well, but he was power gaming, or as far as I understand this, because he said he was aiming with one hand and gather money with the other. That's power gaming. Because he was not actually pointing a gun at the hostage.
Yeah, but you're not actually pointing a gun when you're fucking stealing from a person too. You know what I mean? Like, he physically can't do that unless he's joking. I don't know.
You know what I mean? So please, guys, please just let it go. Because if you pursue this, not the officer is the one who's gonna get in trouble. No, X will get in trouble.
Yes, you do. It's in the animation. It doesn't matter. It's literally... The animation also doesn't have a gun, chatter. The animation when you're like robbing someone literally doesn't have a gun. So the gun pee-pee poof then. It literally doesn't matter what the animation looks like. What matters is how you roleplay it. So we assume that the animation has a gun, and when you're robbing someone, you're using one hand to hold them hostage with a gun and the other to steal shit.
Please. Power gaming is telling them you're doing something that is physically not possible inside the game.
I did beat the shit out of him when he was working man. Well, the anything said in /me is irrelevant then? Yeah, like people do /me handcuffs. People do /me grabs iPhone. People literally say, I'm washing the GSR off of my hands now. And it's literally, it is mechanically impossible to do certain things within the game. So there is a bond between criminals and cops where you're supposed to abide by the scenario that people set up. Otherwise, it's literally just go in with 2 people or 3 people or whatever, get a fucking hostage, and straight up grab bikes and fucking run away. Like, and that would suck. That would get really fucking boring. So in order to make more interesting and unique situations, a lot of times, both sides accommodate to one another's needs. And in this situation, there is an understanding, right? Maybe Angel or Kylie didn't hear XQC when I guess he was saying stuff like, you know, I'm making the hostage hold the door while one gun is on him or something like that. He's not talking mechanically. Abdul's saying it's physically impossible to have a gun pointed at someone while they're filling up a bag like that. No, it's not. It's literally not physically impossible in real life to do that. As long as you have a bag that's open, and you have a gun, it's not that hard to fucking keep pointing a gun while literally grabbing fucking big stacks of cash and putting it in a bag. And it doesn't matter, regardless of what physical imperfections you may or may not have. It's a fucking video game, and it's a roleplay scenario. Yes, it is when your back turns toward them. Guys, that's literally mechanically limited by the game. It's mechanically limited by the game. His back is not supposed to be turned around. He's just mechanically limited by the game to do that same exact process. It's just the animation. Okay? He made sure that the cop knew he had a zip-tied hostage in the door in front of him so he couldn't get shot in a clip. She also said as soon as she heard him picking up the money, she was shooting. I can't post a clip because I'm not subbed. It's RP and he tried to do something impossible. No, it's not impossible. But juicers should leave her alone. Just like XQC said juicers should leave her alone regardless. Why the fuck do people get so invested in dumb shit like this? You're turning into a drama when it isn't. Just move on. Guys, I fucking have, listen, I've gotten ripped apart. Listen, this is a motherfucker who has literally said, I'm a rat. Who has literally said, I'm a fucking asshole. Who's literally said that I've defended him just so I can fucking, you know, in an extremely 5-head move down the line years later, expect another defense in return or something so I could hold it against him when he fucks me over, okay? The only reason why I'm defending him in this circumstance is because I think he's in the right. Just like in plenty of other instances where I've defended XUC because I think he's in the right. Okay? Now let the admins do their thing. Yeah, like when we pretended to be working on an electrical in the Fleesa and the cops played along, and then Coyle said he doesn't like that, so we stopped doing that. Feel me? You were a bit unfair towards him in the last few weeks, even if you overreacted. No, I wasn't. Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's legit how you thought, didn't he? That you would do favors for him? Yeah, I think that's silly as fuck. Abusing an animation lock is power gaming, same as a flute. You are using the animation to your advantage. Yeah. By the way, the irony is, in my opinion, as someone who does bank robberies often, I think cops should let you fucking go until the literal chase, because the chase is where, you know, the fun is at. That's what, like, cops like to do. And considering that Kylie is literally one of the best, if not the best fucking driver on the server, she was going to destroy him anyway. All she needed to do was just wait for XQC to get on a fucking bike or whatever the fuck he had there and immediately slam it high speed into the first fucking wall when he's trying to turn around as she follows him a safe distance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, whatever. Can we get on the record that she wasn't threatening her chat with a shotgun, but the people DMing her with extremely violent and disgusting shit? I'm tired of seeing people stacking things ahead instead of just sticking to the main issue. Yeah. Also, you get handcuffed when you're in River Rapids? Yeah, like, I mean, shit happens, dude. Whatever. Shit happens. That's why I hate the fucking Rapids. Why shoot him in the back and end the sequence? I mean, that's the position that she took in that situation to, in my opinion, end a RP sequence early. She has the right to do that. Technically, it is within the boundaries of the SOP, which states that if you do a solo robbery, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to clap them, because like there is no feasible way that you could be hacking while also holding a hostage. That's probably what the fucking reasoning is that she decided to do that. But regardless, I think that, you know, role play over rule play, right? Yeah, he hacked it before they turned up. Yeah, probably why. Guys, I know. I'm telling you what the fucking SOP stands for. That's why, you know, that's why they have that rule, because people don't think that you can probably hack it before they even show up. She doesn't deserve what the hatred that she's getting, though. You feel me? Like, I don't think she does. That is completely unjustifiable. They're gonna clap your ass next time because you never point the gun at hostage. Yeah, because I'm too busy fucking. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm too busy role playing, motherfucker. That's why I like having back and forth conversations and fucking around with the cops. And that's precisely why I don't have a fucking gun on the hostage at every given moment. If someone fucking clapped me there, they would literally cuck roleplay ahead of time. That would suck. You know what I mean? It would be in their right, technically, and so did XQC. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying what he did is fucking create like a fun, unique roleplay opportunity, and he did it right. Okay? I don't know why you guys don't understand. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Are you trying to summon React XQC solo heist? Fail RP? What the fuck? How does this have 93,000? No one is good at bullshitting with cops during a robbery as you. How do so many people so consistently misread what you say? I don't know. I think people want me to, like, have a... He directly said the RP situation to LMAO. Yes, that's why I'm defending him! What the fuck? Motherfuckers be like, yo, you must not be defending my streamer right now. Yes, closing comments is, fuck XQC, I hate him, OOC, and also in character... And, you know, he deserves to be NVL'd, blah, blah, blah. Are you ready? Are you happy? You can clip that and fucking continue your drama if you want. But, like, literally, I'm literally defending him. I think he did the right thing here. And he tried to create a fun roleplay opportunity. Okay? Like, motherfuckers be like, no, dude, we are not going to stop until you literally say shit that I want to be able to clip and fucking continue drama. I do not like that you are in agreement with my streamer. Be angry at streamer so I can get upvotes on Reddit. Props for him to keeping it cool. Yeah. I mean, I think he did a good job. Literally, he did everything that you are supposed to do. Fucking role play with the cops. It's a fucking video game ultimately. Not the end of the world. Role play with the cops, which he did, and don't fucking send like hatred their way. Okay, but I don't actually understand why it can't be roleplay after something like this happens, as it was like X literally did after he got killed, and just move the fuck on like it's not important. LMFAO, holy shit, dude, it's like roleplay, not IRL. I agree. Yeah. SOP was done to deter one-man jobs from happening frequently. It also incentivizes people to make teams for heists, which forces you into good RP, meeting a lot of new people like jobs with Chain Gang. Yeah, no, I understand. I get it. I totally get it. I understand why the SOP is the way it is. Lyric is keeping Bavon after talking to Coil and 5-0.
Chat, I'm still playing Bavon. I don't give a fuck. I'm still playing him. I
can't believe this racist is doing racism still.
Talked to a lot of different people and stuff, and yeah, you motherfuckers blew that shit up, okay? That was like... So you motherfuckers you guys went, that was a lot.
Bro, I already addressed all this, juicers. Juice Lords. I already addressed all this. I know. That's why I said it was a cool roleplay opportunity. That was ended shortly and abruptly by a police officer who was following SOP in their minds, but still definitely fucking did some power gaming. She could have probably clapped him in any other circumstance, regardless, if she wanted to. I don't know why you want this. Mayor Andy is a comrade.
Hey, where you going?
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. This is so funny. Oh, my God. Moon. Holy shit, dude. Moon and, like, Penta and them, they kidnapped the mayor last night. And they filmed this as this bit is so stupid, dude.
Dog.
It's me, the mayor, and I'm gonna increase your taxes by 110%, criminals. Also, the police, I'm gonna raise your taxes by 110%. And that shit that Trump was doing with the cages and the,
hey, tell him
the
about
wall
the wall,
children.
The wall?
Yeah, the wall. I'm kind of feeling it, so let's run that shit back, yo.
Let's run that shit back, yo.
Thank you.
Hey, listen.
I went out to dinner with Vladimir Putin, where I didn't suck his dick, and we talked about plans for being best friends with North Korea, because that's the kind of bitch mayor I am. And there is definitely not against me. That's why I'm speaking.
Why are there politics in my video games?
Normally. Thank you. It's crack mayor. Higher taxes. Marlo Stanfield 2021.
Crack mayor.
Hey, mayor, it's me.
Hello.
A guy who voted for Marlo Stanfield. Hey, anyway, I was just thinking, I really hate communism a lot.
Fuck America.
Yeah. Wait, what? You hate America, mayor?
Yup.
Why?
Because I wanted to suck Russia's dick.
Oh my God. Is that a knife?
This is so
Wait,
stupid.
please do not stab me with the knife right now.
Okay. And that's, wait, which person is it?
Oh, hey, please stop. Mayor, I thought you were a good Christian woman who believed in America.
The blue motherfucker. Stop the blue bitch. The blue, the guy.
Yeah. Ow. I mean, ow. That hurt a lot.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry,
again.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Don't
Please
stop.
don't finish the job
Say
right
you
now,
are liking it.
Hey,
What?
I'm calling the police. This is too dangerous for me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Ow. I'm dead now.
I'm sorry.
They kidnapped the mayor, and they kidnapped a random person, and they shot this so that Marlo, who's running against Andy, could fucking give them meth. I watched most of this. It's so stupid. It's so funny.
Fixed his voice. Russian.
I'm so sorry. What am I supposed to? Oh, ad-lib.
Hey, Davai, comrade, it's me, your Russian agent.
Oh, I've thought about sucking your dick before.
No, you did not.
Would
we
you
never
like to buy
discussed
this
that.
body?
Hell yeah, you know that's why I'm here is to meet you so that I can buy the dead American that you killed.
Rush B.
Okay. How much are you willing to pay?
1 million Russian rubles, which is what you want because
More.
you subscribe to my political ideology, which is communism, dog.
Yep.
Hey, put him on the ground now so that you can reach into your back pocket and give me the launch codes that you have.
Okay. Here are the launch codes to that really super expensive nuclear bomb we have.
Damn.
That is yours now, Russia.
Damn, comrade. Thank you, Comrade Jones, for giving me the launch
go.
codes. Hey, one last thing. Here is the rubles that I promised you.
The funniest part about this is like Penta being like, we should kill her now. Like where they have like a 5-minute interaction where they're discussing whether they should kill her or not, which would literally destroy the entire blackmail footage and the purpose of it in and of itself. He's like, come on, we should just fucking, or was it Coyle who wanted to kill her? I don't know. One of them was like,
turning all of this into me.
Yup.
Psycho Black.
So stupid.
Here you go, dog.
Thank you for the rubles, homie.
Time to go experiment on this guy like we talked about.
Okay. Thank God we can stop
Give
using
the camera
rabbits.
a thumbs up, Mayor.
Okay.
They kidnapped Andy to stage a murder to use his blackmail against her.
Hey, were you?
So yeah, that's basically what they did. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so fucking good. It's so stupid. It's like an old school porn movie. Yeah, that's the whole point. They did a really good job with it. This kind of roleplay wouldn't happen if you didn't bring politics into Twitch. You have a positive impact on this platform and RP server. Maybe. I think Penta shot up. Yeah, I watched this happen. I was on Moon Moon's chat when this happened.
Let me see if I got cash on me. Alright, cool, yo.
They just so I was watching this to understand what the fuck this is, right? Like, what the fuck is this block character? And I think like what Penta's doing, and maybe he'll talk about it himself. I really don't know, but what he's doing is like a shitlord character who he's a role playing as someone who role plays as like a shitlord character who's like fake hood and behaves that way. Like it's like meta RP. Okay? And Alta Street Rough Riders bitch. It was essentially to get people to not stay in one area like the apartments. It was a huge problem in 2.0. She's like role playing as someone who plays on the SSB server. The Robert Jr. Downer Jr. of GTRP.
We don't allow other people to come in here and
shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna ask you one time to
Okay,
leave.
damn, shit.
Moon fucking clapped the shit out of fucking Lando and Glorion.
Shit, bro. Chill, dog. Oh, shit.
Whoa, chill.
Oh. Bounce. Bounce, y'all. Bounce. I'm bouncing, dog. I'm making.
Moon clapping the cops was fucking disgusting too. Doesn't make it okay. His character's literally black. I think I see what Moon is doing. I like what Moon has done more so. Look, it's not. It's a little. I don't know. I don't want to fucking start drama. Okay. It's not for me. Okay. Like if he was literally a white dude doing the same shit, like I feel like it'd be perfect. It's literally SSB RP or Server 2 RP back when it was hyper aggressive on purpose. Yeah. He wants RP the character for a little while with a white ped. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's not more so that he is like a black person or he's portraying himself as a black person. I think he's literally trying to meta role play as a person who would do digital blackface pretty much. Like in SSB, where a lot of white people role play as black guys. You feel me? He also does the RP with a voice as white as possible. Yeah. Mike Block isn't supposed to be like a real gang member. It's a joke how people RP as a gangster character on the server. It's also a no value life test for people because he will leave you alone if you give him $50. Yeah, but it's also more fun if you fucking fight them and create more conflict. Penta's character is the only black character I felt weird about. I think it's because his character is an embodiment of every negative stereotype. I'm black, and yes, I'm actually black, chat. We exist. Yeah. On the surface, it literally looks like a cartoonish depiction of a black person. Is Lenny digital blackface? No, because Lenny's not a black character. Anyway. But yeah, like, people like Lyric are not even anywhere near the line, by the way. Like, so people getting mad at fucking Lyric and shit, they're ridiculous. People do more AAVE than our peers. Yeah. He's literally playing Juicer. He asked someone for a joint. They said no, so they robbed everything. No, I know that. No, the other Lenny? Oh, you're talking about Lenny Large? No, I don't think Lenny... I don't even think Lenny Large's character is a fucking... I mean, it's a white dude playing a black person, straight up, but he's not like... Being black is not... Being black is not like the main point of that character at all. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's always about context. What about Fingal? Yeah, another great example. Fingal Dan, another, I think Fingal Dan is not a black person, right? But playing a black character. But like, it's just a, it's just an afterthought. It's not like, it's not the like, look at me, I'm a cartoonish depiction of a black person. Look, everybody understands, and I've talked about this before, everybody understands that there are lines that you don't cross, right? There's literally well-designed rules within roleplay that you're not supposed to roleplay suicide, you're not supposed to roleplay rape, you're not supposed to roleplay certain things. I mean, you could straight up be like, I'm doing kidnapping and making meth, so why can't I do roleplay rape? Like, you can't do that, okay? There's fucking rules because it's a line that you're not supposed to cross. Just like no one that is white but playing a black character role plays being black and then says the N-word, right? It's a line you cannot cross. Do you understand? How the fuck would you RP rape? I don't know. Motherfuckers are crazy. Shut up. If you are not into like all the nuances of like different servers and roleplay and shit, you look at someone like Mike Block's character and you think, oh, this is literally a white dude who is portraying themselves in a fucking insanely cartoonish manner that is very, very very, very racist, basically. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? This is like a cartoonish racist depiction of a black person. But the point is, he's meta role playing as someone who does characters like that, who plays in different servers as a white person who portrays himself as like a cartoonish depiction of a black person.